The Aitiascope is unlocked with the MSQ entitled Her Children, One and All, which is level 89, but you can also do this dungeon without a level sync if you're level 90. The very first boss in this dungeon is Livia the Undeterred, or as I like to say, the hentai boss. Algia Bite is the tank buster, Frustration is a party AoE that cannot be avoided, Disparagement is a cone AoE, Odi et Amo is either a party stack marker, a circle with AoEs in the room, or both. Algia Climb will spread all four of the boss's tentacles. The party needs to stay away from the two tentacles where there is a glowing light shooting from the body of the boss to the tip of the tentacle itself. The two tentacles that will be glowing will always be in diagonal opposites of each other. This might be hard to spot it at first, but if you zoom out and have a bit of practice, this should be second nature. Algia Shot will have line AoEs going through the edge of the arena, and it does come back, so please be careful. When Livia casts this, make sure you get out of the way of the line AoEs in the first round, and don't move for about 10 or so seconds because of the reflection, meaning it does come back. And yes, it will come back the same exact way that it went out. The second boss is Ratadin the Unshakable. Anvil of Tartarus is the tank buster here. Tartarian Impact is room AoE so healers can keep busy. Tartarian Spark is just a regular line AoE that needs to be avoided. Shrapnel Shell is a slight delay AoE, just be mindful of the circles around the arena. Vexillatio is the special ability for this boss where he will encage the party to the middle third of the room in a line. Party members need to find out which of the crystals will reach 0 health first and cuddle in its empty space after the crystal dissipates. This is a tank and spank boss fight with the exception of that last mechanic. But let's talk about the last boss, Amon the Undying. For Amon the Undying, Dark Forte is the tank buster here. Entracte is a room-wide AoE to keep healers feeling important. Eruption Forte places 2 AoEs in front of the boss, so move out of the way for those. The boss will also have 2 massive line AoE abilities, Left Faraga Forte and Right Faraga Forte. If the boss casts Left Faraga Forte, you need to move to the left side of the boss when facing him. Likewise, if the boss casts Right Faraga Forte, you need to move to the right when facing him. Remember, his spell names are from his perspective, not the player's. Thundaga Forte cuts the arena into about 6 pieces of pie. Stay in the piece of pie that has the slowest timer until another piece of pie pops. Then jump into that piece of pie that just popped. You know how much time a piece of pie has until it pops because a line of lightning will start at the center of the room and work its way towards the edge to trigger the damage. Antistrophe raises a coin and performs a huge line AoE on both the heads and the tails side of the coin, so stick to the thin sides. Strophe is the same thing as Antistrophe, but it just raises another coin for a total of 2 coins, whose line AoEs you need to dodge at the same time. Curtain's Call is a slow cast, but towards the end, Shiva will come and spawn an icicle in the middle of the arena that players must use to line of sight Amon the Undying when the cast goes off. Otherwise, it's an instant wipe. With that being said, congrats! You have officially finished the last leveling dungeon of Endwalker. Leave a comment down in the section below if you've enjoyed this dungeon, hit like and hit subscribe, and let me know what dungeon or trial you want me to make a guide on next. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.